Okay, so what is the parent function of a quadratic equation?
F equals X.
F of X.
Equals Y.
No. Yes, it is the same. But what is the parent function for a quadratic
X.
equation? No, that's a linear equation.
What? A plus B?
No.
Something with H and K.
No. No. Basic, plain function that gives you a parabola.
Square plus B.
No.
Plus C. Yeah.
Too much.
X.
Negative B over 2X.
X squared.
X squared.
Yes,
Thank you,
ma'am.
Isaac.
Wow, we're ready for this.
What is he?
We are. Here.
All right, so it creates a U-shape called a parabola. Parabola.
It helps me.
Whatever. Okay. The axis of symmetry.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Right, is a vertical line that divides it into two equal parts. That turning point where it starts going from one to the other is called the vertex. Good.
We knew that.
Okay, and you knew the axis of symmetry part. We've gone over all of this.
Just that F of X. Just that F of X that really got us, you know.
What's this thing?
So like when you graph just x squared, right? Your vertex is at 0, 0, right? So then 1 squared is what?
You went the wrong way.
1,
I don't care. 2 squared is?
4,
3 squared is?
9.
1, 4, 9 again.
Yes.
Really?
So 1, 1, negative 1, negative 1, 2, 4. What? Yeah. 3. So, looks like, right, that is our parent function. Okay. So, in standard form. So, standard form is, all right, yes, the ax squared plus bx plus c. Where the axis of symmetry, how did we find that?
Negative B over 2A.
Good. That's how we found the x part of our vertex, right? So, let's look at this example. Okay, so we're going to do our negative b over 2a. So, negative of negative 4 over 2a. So, 4 over 2 is 2. Right, so then we have, am I going the right way? No, but
0. We're zeros.
is that better? 2, 3, yes. Okay, now we're going to plug these into this to find all of our other points, right? So, to find, 2, let's start with 2, okay? Start with the vertex, okay? So, 2 squared is 4 minus 4 times 2, which is plus 1. So, 4 minus 8 is negative 4.
No. It's 3. Negative 3.
You did the wrong way. What did we just
What?
do?
4 minus 8 is negative 4.
Is negative
Yeah,
4
plus 1.
equals negative
How
4.
come I, wait,
Where did you get that stuff?
Where did I get what stuff?
What just happened? You put.
All right. I'm using this to find the vertex. You guys got to watch. You need to be watching and paying attention. All right.
You skipped it.
I didn't skip anything.
Because it.
All right,
you did
shh.
something too. I see. I know
Okay.
what it is.
Good. All right. So then now we have to plug in to find the other numbers. So 1 squared is 1 minus 4 plus 1. So negative 4.
Me too. I got negative 2.
Oh, because it is.
Okay, but the next one, negative 1.
Positive 1.
Hey, I'm not working out.
Negative
He said, hey.
1, 5, 6. All right. So then we graph it. Okay. So plot that vertex. So down here. And then 1, negative 2. So So I've done that one, that one. Now I'm going to do 3, -2. And then I'm going to do 0, 1. And 4, 1. And then -1, 6. And 5, 6.
How are we gonna know which formula?
It'll tell you.
Oh,
How's it gonna say that?
use standard forms.
Is that what it's gonna say? Something
Yeah,
like that?
something like that. You'll know. Or I'll tell you if you need to then put it in vertex form or if it gives it to you. So -1 squared is +1. -4 times -1 is +4 plus 1. 1 plus 4 is 5 plus another 1 is 6. It's okay. All right. We all have those days. I have them a lot. All right. So vertex form is equals A times X minus H squared plus K. So your axis of symmetry is X equals H. Your vertex is always H and K.
Are we gonna have to write these formulas out on our?
I don't think so, but let me look.
Okay.
Yes. So you need to be able to tell me the parent function, standard form, and vertex form tomorrow.
Why?
No, the axis of symmetry.
Well, I was going to look through the quiz and go over and make sure you guys knew what you needed to do for all of it. So you're good. We have time. All right, so then we are going to graph this. So what's our vertex?
-1 and +6.
Yes.
Oh.
Wait, do we not like work it out like we just did?
We don't need to for this one when it's in vertex form. So then we're plugging in so those are all getting plugged in for X right here. Okay. So you should get 4. I'm kind of skipping some steps because we've done this. We've gone through the graphing process, right? I want us to have time to go over anything else we need to. Okay. So then -1, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So is this one going to open up or down?
Down.
Down. How'd you know that?
Because there's a -2.
There is a negative in front. Yes, which is part of the -2. Yes. So then -2, 4. And good enough. Because the other one's going to be way down there. Savannah, shh.
Yay.
Okay. So, there's that. Okay, so you should have that filled out to help you study. All right, and then I'm going to do a quick rundown of what to expect on your quiz. Okay? We good? Okay. So, you need to be able to...
Whoa.
What? I know. I need another slide.
I thought it like.
No. All right. Shh. Okay, so you need to be able to tell me the parent function. So you need to be able to like write out these equations. Right? Standard form. And vertex form. Okay?
Do we need to know the max and min?
No. Which is surprising. We should, but it's okay.
Before they remember it.
So you need to be able to graph starting with standard form. So that's literally what we just did on that example under standard form. Okay. All right.
That's when it's already
I'm
solved.
getting there. What?
That's when it's already like solved, right? Like you don't have to do any math, you just plug it in.
It's like the square.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
we literally I think so, Isaac. I don't know what you're trying to say. Okay. You'll have 3 of those. Okay.
Is this quiz only on this one?
Yeah. And then let's see. 2 where you are graphing starting with vertex form. One where you have to like write the equation. If you're given like the reflection, shift, stretch, compress.
We only have one of those?
Yeah. Yes. Right. So like that, but yeah. So it's like it'll say the parent function of a quadratic equation has a compression by this and you have to write out the equation. Okay. And then 3 where you have to convert to vertex form.
And that's what we
That's what we've been doing.
Yes. That's what you just had homework on. So then like that's a question, that's a question, that's a question. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 questions total.
Only 12?
12?
It's a quiz.
Kind of makes me
How
nervous.
much are they with the bees?
I mean, some of like the graphing ones, some of them are going to be worth more because you're doing more.
So is there like an IXL for this?
There is, yes. There are IXLs for this. I will go in and assign them so you can practice.